Welcome back to AM 590, 99.7 on your FM dial and everywhere at newsradioklbj.com. Let's give them the business. It's brought to you by Pinballs. That's Pinballs with a Z, pinballs.com. In less than 3 weeks, voters will decide whether or not to saddle property owners in the Austin School District with hundreds of dollars of additional taxes. Yeah, the district wants a voter-approved tax increase to bridge a massive budget deficit, which officials blame on the state. Much of the additional revenue would be sucked up by recapture program, and Ken Zarefis with Education Austin, he's scoffing at the critics on that point.
Negative nannies will continue to complain about recapture and what we have to pay. That's the cost of business.
Now, approval would send tax bills soaring by more than $400 for the average homeowner. At the same time, Travis County is asking voters for a similar tax increase, and that would be adding about $100 to your tax bill. It is 5:51. A demonstration at a food company headquarters over artificial dyes in cereal.
Dozens of people outside the Battle Creek, Michigan headquarters of WK Kellogg calling on the company to remove artificial dyes from cereals like Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks. The activists delivered petitions with what they claim were more than 400,000 signatures. Food activist Vani Hari, who previously pressured Kraft Heinz to remove artificial dyes from its macaroni and cheese, said she was there for all the mothers who struggle to feed their kids healthy food without added chemicals. Kellogg's had announced its plan to remove artificial colors and ingredients almost a decade ago because it believed customers were looking for foods with natural ingredients, but it says it found consumer preferences vary widely across markets. Lisa Lacera, Fox News.
JCPenney's. They're hosting a 3-day national hiring event ahead of the busy holiday shopping season.
The chain looking to hire at least 10,000 seasonal workers all across the nation. Noting roles include assisting customers in store, fulfilling orders, and keeping shelves stocked. Through Friday, those interested can apply at their local JCPenney store or by visiting jobs.jcp.com. An executive says they're looking for folks who embody JCPenney's golden rule to treat others as we want to be treated. Noting benefits for seasonal workers include an employee discount of up to 25% off any purchase, flexible schedules, noting stores are closed on Thanksgiving and Christmas Day, and career advancement opportunities. Kristen Goodwin, Fox News.
Self-driving taxis, they're expanding across the state. Aidan Sullivan is with autonomous car company Waymo and says they're trying to ease concerns as that expansion continues.
For example, if a human is in the crosswalk and the light turns green, the car is not going to drive through the crosswalk because the human's there. So it is recognizing anything in its path.
Yeah, the company's Aidan Sullivan says they're starting their services in Austin. Their autonomous vehicles are now starting to pick up passengers around the capital, and from there they plan to expand. But the service has not come out with critics. Earlier this year, federal officials opened an investigation into Waymo. Yeah, they're investigating crashes as well as reports that the cars violated traffic laws. It is 5:53. Capital Metro will be opening up a floor for the public feedback on its proposed transit plan for 2035. Capital Metro's principal planner, Rose Liska, tells CBS Austin it's a roadmap for the next decade of public transit.
Goal with Transit Plan 2035 is to ensure that we understand the needs of our community so that we can make a plan that meets those needs.
Now, Capital Metro says it's taking input on those things like routes and where they should go, how frequent they should be, and how far apart might have to walk to the nearest bus stop. Well, the public survey will be made available by the end of the month. It is 5:54. A new concept of an arcade reaching out to high-end diners, games, and racing enthusiasts.
Fox on Games, your insider's cheat code to gaming.
A new gaming entertainment experience keeps expanding with F1 Arcade opening in Washington, D.C. Think a high-end, adult-focused arcade and bar fusion. The nation's capital is the latest outpost for a brand that is looking to expand to 30 locations over the next 5 years. The cocktail bar with upscale bites vibe pairs with over 80 state-of-the-art racing simulators based on the R-Factor series. F1 Arcade U.S. President John Gardner.
You're gripping the steering wheel just an F1 driver would. You're getting to take the turns both again to Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen as you take that first turn, the adrenaline pumping.
Gardner adds that the racing sim isn't just for adults, with kids as young as 7 encouraged to join in on the fun. F1 Arcade also caters to, quote, backseat drivers.
If you don't want to simulate a race, you can come and have a drink or have food and have an amazing time.
With locations opening in Las Vegas and Philadelphia next year, one may soon open by you. Eamon Dignam, Fox News.
Stay close. We got traffic in your forecast straight ahead. It is 5:55, and the Todd and Oz Show is coming up.
The Todd and Oz Show.
Don Pryor.